G'day viewers.
Hi.
Welcome to Eva once more. We thought, hey, we have a rant. I think the more we do these, the more we find things that actually make us angry. I was like, people say, oh, this is like AngryAussie being mild. No, I think the more we talk about these things, we find things that actually make both of us angry.
Yeah, we find things that just sort of grate on our nerves and make us just want to come on here and tell you all about how grated we are.
Yeah, and tonight we thought we would talk about, well, let's call it victim shaming.
Victim shaming.
And this is mostly aimed at women, and this is what we're going to focus on. It does happen to men occasionally. It's basically when something bad, and in the case of women it's normally a sexual assault or rape, something similar to that, how quickly people, usually men, certainly not only men, pop out and say, oh, she shouldn't have.
Yes, this is the thing that really grates on our nerves at the moment, is this idea that somehow a woman is to blame for a crime being committed against her. You know, obviously the people who are saying this usually do blame the perpetrator of the crime as well. However, there's this, but if she hadn't, or if she had, then this might not have happened. And you know what? That's bullshit.
It's like, especially when people start saying, oh, she shouldn't have been drinking, or she shouldn't have been wearing that, or she shouldn't have been on the street alone. And the ones who think they're being helpful and saying, hey, women, you should...
Here's some nice classy tips for you ladies. How about when you go out, you don't wear a short skirt? How about when you go out, you make sure that you don't get too drunk? How about when you go out, you don't take your vagina with you?
Even the ones who don't go for the really obnoxious ones, like saying, oh, she was dressed like a whore or she was drunk, just the ones who say, oh, be aware of your surroundings and stay in the light.
Now, here's a little tip. As a woman, we do this. We really, really do this. Unfortunately, in the society that we live in, it's been beaten into us since we were kids to be aware of your surroundings, to be aware of men, to be afraid of men, to be afraid of being alone on a street corner or walking home. And you know, we are very, very aware of our surroundings. We are very aware of where we are, what we're doing, who we're with, who we talk to. Unfortunately, though, sometimes fucked up things happen.
Yeah, and it's just like, the people who say this, oh, here's some tips for you. Like, I mean, do you know women? Have you ever spoken to a woman? Okay?
A woman.
A woman? You need to know the women's, okay? Because, look, seriously, and this is going out to guys, you know, not even just don't be dicks. Think about it and actually do a bit of reading. I've read some really good bits online. If there is any female in the world you care about, whether it's just a friend, a partner,
your mother,
a sister,
your
mother,
your niece,
they are going through hell, okay? In broad daylight, in busy streets, they get groped, they get insulted, they get abused, they get propositioned, they get threatened. In the fucking daylight, okay? Don't tell them they need to be careful at night, they fucking know, alright?
We know, and we're sick of being told that we are somehow responsible for the crimes that are perpetrated against us. It's absolutely bullshit.
And the dipshits who think they're being insightful and wise have started ignoring people.
It's insulting and condescending. It's like this, now little lady, I'm going to tell you because I'm the big strong man and I'm going to tell you how you can avoid being raped. No, I'm sorry, but you need to start telling people to stop raping. Like, I mean, and that comes out, you know.
It sounds like you're joking, but you're not.
You know, we are told from an early age, oh, don't let a man buy you dinner because he's just going to want something from you. Or don't smile at a man across the street because he's going to think you want sex. Why not telling these guys, if a woman smiles at you across the street, it's a smile.
Yeah.
If a woman goes out for dinner with you and you pay, doesn't mean she's going to put out. There are so many things that we need to swap and change around and make the lessons. We're looking at it all backwards.
Yeah.
It's not my fault if someone attacks me. It's their fault. And I have no say in whether I'm going to be attacked or not. That's the point. I have no say, and there's nothing for me to be blamed about if I am attacked. The attacker, he's to blame. He's the one that's done it.
And also the idiots who go, oh, but the rapists, they're just crazed, they're not going to listen. No, okay, the majority, like 90% of sexual assaults aren't done by crazies, they're done by people who have normal lives.
They're people you work with, people you live with, people you hang out with, people that you have formed a trust with and a bond with, that don't respect you and don't have this knowledge, this ingrained knowledge in them.
Yeah.
You do not take what is not yours. You do not rape.
And seriously,
I feel like I'm in, like, what century are we living in that we have to stand here and have, you know, and everybody's saying it. Don't rape.
Yeah, and
don't abuse. Don't grab. Don't, you know, grope. Don't. Just don't.
And guys who are wondering why this is upsetting, seriously, and yes, of course, the overwhelming majority of men don't actually perform sexual assaults, okay? But this whole focus on the victim and blaming them, guys, they're saying to you, you're an uncontrollable animal. You're filth. It's pointless educating you because you're beyond help. Okay, we're not. Your friends aren't. If you see a friend acting like a dick to a complete stranger, a woman,
or even someone they know. I mean, that's the thing as well, you know.
Well, that too.
You know, there are friendly banters and there are jokes, but if you see someone being inappropriate, you pull them up on it.
Yeah.
That is not on. You are not to do that. That is not what a man does.
It's not just, I mean, I've seen a few campaigns that, like, you know, real men don't rape, real men don't beat women. Real men also have the balls to say to someone who's their friend to do the uncool, tough thing and say, hey, idiot, no, okay, that is not on.
Well, there was a campaign recently about street violence, and it was aimed at the younger sort of generation, 18 sort of to 25-year-old kids, because there was a lot of violence going on in the streets. And the campaign was basically, you are the guy that pulls your mate away from the fight, that walks away, that doesn't let your friend get into it. This is the same thing. You need to stand up and say, this is wrong, this is bad, you can't do that. You need to be able to stand up to your friends and stand up to the people that you see to show the world that you get it. You get that it's wrong.
And it's just, and there is literally never an excuse, okay? There's never a time when it's okay. You know, I don't care if she's half naked drunk. Yes, look, okay, there are women who, particularly when there are substances involved, drop their guards and do things that are very unwise. That's not an excuse, okay? And you know, and there'll be someone typing comments, oh, what about the ones, fuck you, okay? I fucking hate you, okay? You fucking scum. The person who rapes your sister, your daughter, your best friend, your fucking mother, they use that rationalisation on them. So fuck you if you want to rationalise it, okay? Just fuck you. I told you I was going to get angry. So we'll round off there with a big fuck you to the rationalisers.
No one's fault but the rapist.
Exactly. Never, never, never blame the victim. Think about it, guys.
No excuses.
All right, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.